Hi. So I'm in my room. I have a private room tonight, which I very much needed, and I'm very thankful that when I was booking rooms out that I thought that this would be a good idea. Um, so I'm sitting here with blisters on my feet. It took me, I started walking at 8 a.m. I got to my room at 3 p.m. and I only walked 17K. And it was it was mostly uphill. So that was the problem. And my feet aren't super happy with me right now. Sopping wet socks, squishy shoes. It rained the entire day. And we can do hard things. And it was actually an enjoyable day for me today. It was peaceful, and I was alone for some of it. But I got to my hotel and my bag wasn't here. So I messaged the transport company and they had taken it to the wrong location. So I had to trek over there with my heavy bag to bring it back across the cobblestones. And I really just wanted to sit down and just chill out, and I couldn't, and it just was too much. So I have decided to end my Camino at Pamplona. The cool thing is I don't lose the work that I've done. I can come back and start in Pamplona next time and continue on. And I can just do the Camino in stages and not do it all at one time. I don't feel like I'm failing. I'm a little frustrated with myself for not preparing better. I had done some preparation and my body actually doesn't, my legs are fine. My knees are good. It's my feet. Could I push through? Oh, sure. But the other thing that I'm dealing with is albergues do like community dinners every evening. And the last thing that I personally want to do is sit at a community dinner and talk about why I'm doing the Camino with everybody at the table when I just want to be in my room alone or in my bunk alone. And if I was with my husband, I'd have private rooms. So it'd be a different experience, and everybody has their desire for what they want to get out of the Camino. And for me, I just don't enjoy sitting with strangers every evening talking about why I'm doing what I'm doing after having walked all day. And yes, I understand it was only 2 days. It was only 2 days, but my brain is tired, and you all know I have a little bit of deficit still. I have some issues still with my brain. And I just get super tired at the end of the day. And when I'm listening to people that don't speak my language, my brain feels like it's working on overtime. And so anyway, I'm babbling now. I'm tired. It's only 6 o'clock. I can't go to bed yet. I haven't had dinner yet. I need to go find some food to eat. But I'm in the process of making arrangements to come home early. So I don't know what day that is. I might continue on after Pamplona to get my 100K. I don't know. I haven't decided, and I don't know what that looks like yet, but it's all good. I'm totally at peace because, I don't want to be doing this and being stressed out. It's not supposed to be a super stressful situation. And it's becoming very stressful for me, and it's not enjoyable when it's stressful. So I just ask for understanding and no judgment because the more people were like, I'm excited to watch, and I'm like, oh, now there's pressure. And honestly, if my husband was here, it probably would be a completely different experience and I'd be finishing it just fine. So anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and we will see you tomorrow on day 3 of the Camino when I walk 22 kilometers, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a fun day. Fanny pack, drying the shoes, rocking the chacos. Shoes didn't dry last night because, it rained all day yesterday, and I think I got some good sleep. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't horrible. Way better than the 2 nights previous, so that's what a single room will do, or private room. So today I think is 20K on the agenda, which is the furthest I've gone. We'll see about the end of it. There's some rocky They call them shark teeth rocks, and I'm not super keen on trying to maneuver that because I've already fallen once in my life and I don't want to do it again. So we'll see. I might taxi the end of it, see how I feel. I woke up really, really stiff, but moving around and getting ready and packed has helped that a little bit. So we'll see you soon. One thing I've noticed, and that's probably not good, is that I am not hungry for breakfast in the morning. I didn't even have coffee. I did have my vitamins and my VMG, but I'm just nauseated every morning. Actually, I feel like I've been nauseated with anxiety for days, which is probably part of my problem. And I'm just ready to go home. So, hopefully, we're on our route now out of the mountains, out of the Pyrenees. There's going to be more towns and more options for food. Yesterday there was a food truck towards the top, which was really nice. I had a banana for my lunch that I had purchased that morning to carry with me that I didn't eat until dinner. So yeah, that's all a thing, the whole food thing. And I need to feel better. And I know that because I'm burning like 1,500 calories a day. There's a bus stop. Should I stop? Should I wait? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna walk. Oh yay, my favorite person just walked out of his albergue. God is really working on me, y'all. Oh, I can't. I have to go back because I forgot to get a stamp from last night, so they don't know that I stayed in Roncevalles. I'm looking for the gnomes and fairies. The magical forest. Somewhere in here, I bet. It's a gorgeous day. And I did not record either of the 2 breaks that I took because I was chatting with other people. I had an amazing avocado toast with a coffee con leche. And then I thought I was getting a ding dong and it was a mini lava cake. So now I have to walk to burn that off because that was ridiculous. So up another hill. Don't know how much further I have. I think it's 6 more miles. So we'll see. More uphill. I should have grabbed a bus or a taxi. It's sketch as heck. I was gonna get a taxi for this last 3K because it's on some really treacherous rocks, and where I am, I thought was a town, and it's not. So I don't know what to do. It's 3K, it's not, I can't do it. My legs are done. So guess we're gonna find out what I get to do next. Okay, so what I thought was a town is not a town. And there was a gentleman, he's actually a firefighter, spoke enough English that he was able to call me a taxi. So when they say that the Camino provides, that was amazing because he gave me the number of the taxi, but then he called them because I was texting via WhatsApp and he wanted to make sure that they saw it. And he was able to tell them where I was specifically because he's a firefighter and knows exactly where I am. And then he, the taxi read my WhatsApp message and told me, I mean, he's in Pamplona, so it's a bit, I mean, I could have walked this in the amount of time it's taken to get the taxi here, but I truly am, my legs are done, and I did not want to have the risk of falling because it's really sharp rocks that we'd be walking on. or I would be walking on. And I wasn't ready for that. And I have known that since I've started doing the research on this. Could I have tried and done it? Maybe, I don't know. Was it a risk I was willing to take? No, not at all. I didn't want to fall. If I fell, I would break something because of the type of rocks that it was on. So all that to say, I am now waiting for the taxi. I think I have about 15 or 20 minutes left to wait. And it's literally a 10-minute drive to Zubiri. And I will go to my room and put my feet up. And I'm praying that there's a bathtub because I need to soak my body in some frankincense and deep blue. Maybe some copaiba, I don't know. But it's, yeah, from my knees down are not happy. I had to do the walk of shame, which was basically I had the taxi drop me off right in front of my hotel, which is another private room because it looks freaking amazing. And again, I'm so thankful that I have a private room again. I'm going to try very hard, if I continue after Pamplona, to try and find cheap private rooms. It doesn't even have to be, I can do a shared bathroom as long as I have my own space. I tend to do better with that. So I did the walk of shame and my bag was here. I took a shower, washed my clothes from today, and now I'm gonna go grab some dinner. And I'm feeling okay. I'm thankful that I was able to get the taxi, which I think I shared the story with that. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm in Pamplona. I have a hostel, which looks like a pretty nice one. It's got like a curtain on the bed, on the bunk beds that are built in, so we don't have these creaky metal beds. And then I was able to find a private room at, I think it's like so the universities rent out their, I don't know what you call those, the rooms at the schools during the summer, and it was only like €85, which seems like a lot, but I need to regroup. I need to figure out what I'm doing, and I need to make decisions when I'm not emotional, because I've almost changed flights to come home on like Saturday. Everybody's encouraged me to keep going. People that I've talked to that have done this before say you have to give it more than 3 days. These 3 days are the hardest because one, your body's getting used to walking so far, and two, it's the elevation. You don't have that elevation the rest of the way. So by canceling all of that I had already set up, I can walk shorter days. So today, I think I did 10 miles, 12 miles, maybe 12 miles. That seems to be okay. It's about the 10-mile mark, my feet start to hurt. So instead of doing 20 kilometers, I'm going to do like 10 or 12 kilometers, maybe 15. I don't know, but I'm going to shorten the next few days, at least get my 100 kilometers. If I get 100K, I can get my Compostela. That would mean that I'd have to make my way out to Santiago somehow. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Because I'm already, even if I quit in Pamplona, I've already got 65 of the 100. So it would be really not smart of me to quit at this point. My family is completely encouraging me and sending me wonderful notes that are making me cry. And I'm going to really try to persevere and push through. Honestly, if my feet and my calves weren't hurting so much, I could probably go further, but I am slow as molasses on a cold winter day because my calves are just so tight. So I'm going to start using some more deep blue, using my massage wand thing that I brought, and hopefully there's not so much ascents and descents, because those, I don't know which I don't like more, because going up makes my heart rate go up, but going down makes my legs hurt. So I'm hoping that tomorrow is a little bit more flat. And I do have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the running of the bulls in Pamplona, and I'd be stupid to leave that. So I'm going to spend 2 days in Pamplona and regroup, and we will see what the rest of my journey brings. See you later.